The video captures a severe and highly dangerous rail safety incident at a crossing. The footage shows a white passenger car attempting to deliberately race or run the rail crossing despite the high-speed train rapidly approaching. The driver's reckless choice to prioritize speed over safety resulted in the locomotive making immediate contact with the car, dragging the vehicle a significant distance down the track. This blatant disregard for safety rules created an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm for the occupants. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols strictly prohibit any attempt to race or bypass a train at a crossing, stressing the absolute necessity of strict adherence to safety regulations and full patience at all rail crossings to prevent severe physical consequences. The video captures a controlled but critical incident where a train approaching a stopping point experiences a braking deficiency or overshooting its intended stop. Due to the train's inability to stop fully, a prepared group of personnel successfully deployed a track barrier or buffer material ahead of the locomotive. This quick and organized intervention mitigated a potentially severe incident, preventing the train from overrunning the platform or striking fixed infrastructure at high speed. The action resulted in minimal damage and no physical harm to any individuals involved. This footage serves as a valuable demonstration of safety awareness, emphasizing the necessity of having emergency protocols and physical barriers in place to manage unexpected stopping failures and stresses, the importance of quick, professional intervention to maintain the safety of rail operations. The footage shows a man driving a pickup or small truck who attempts to cross the rail line, but the vehicle becomes stuck or immobilized directly on the tracks. With the vehicle stalled and a high-speed train rapidly approaching, the driver acts quickly to engage the reverse gear and successfully clear the truck off the tracks just moments before the train passes. This quick, decisive action by the driver prevented an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm and a catastrophic collision. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols require all drivers to ensure their vehicle can safely cross without stopping, and stresses the critical importance of quick, clear-headed action and immediate evacuation if a vehicle becomes disabled on active tracks. The footage shows the safety barriers lowered, clearly signaling an imminent train arrival. Despite this explicit warning, two individuals on a motorcycle or scooter deliberately bypass the gate in a dangerous attempt to cross the tracks. Due to this blatant disregard for safety rules, the oncoming high-speed train makes immediate contact with the two riders, causing a major collision and propelling them away from the track area. This illegal action created an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm for both individuals. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols strictly prohibit drivers and riders from ignoring crossing gates and warning signals for any reason, stressing the absolute necessity of strict adherence to all rail safety regulations to prevent severe physical consequences. The video captures an extremely dangerous close call that illustrates a severe lack of situational awareness near active rail lines. The footage shows two men being interviewed or filmed while standing dangerously close to the rail tracks. As a train rapidly approaches and passes, one of the men is nearly contacted by the equipment, barely avoiding a collision by inches. This deliberate proximity to the operating zone created an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols strictly require individuals to maintain a wide, safe clearance zone from all rail lines, stressing the absolute necessity of strict adherence to safety regulations and full vigilance when near active tracks to prevent severe physical consequences. The footage shows a man positioned immediately adjacent to the rail line, demonstrating a profound failure to maintain a safe distance from the operating zone. As the train rapidly approaches and passes, the individual is contacted by the side of the locomotive or equipment due to their severe proximity to the track. This reckless act of non-compliance and poor positioning created an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols strictly prohibit standing on or dangerously close to active rail lines for any reason, stressing the absolute necessity of maintaining a wide, safe clearance zone from all rail operations to prevent catastrophic physical consequences. The footage shows a pedestrian attempting to walk across active rail tracks, failing to notice a train rapidly approaching from a distance. This severe lack of situational awareness created an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm. However, a bystander nearby acts swiftly and decisively, pulling the individual back from the track zone just moments before the train passes. This successful, rapid intervention prevented a catastrophic incident. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols require all individuals to stop, look, and listen before crossing tracks, and stresses the importance of community vigilance and quick, safe intervention when witnessing life-threatening disregard for rail safety. The video captures a severe rail safety incident, illustrating the extreme danger of rushing a crossing. The footage shows a driver attempting to speed across active rail tracks, but, due to the hasty maneuver, the vehicle stalls and becomes immobilized directly on the rail line. With the vehicle obstructing the right-of-way and a high-speed train rapidly approaching, the driver acts quickly to exit the vehicle and move to a safe zone. The train then collides forcefully with the abandoned car, causing severe damage to the vehicle. This incident highlights a critical safety lesson. Mandatory protocols strictly require drivers to ensure absolute clearance before entering a rail crossing. This footage stresses the importance of immediate evacuation if a vehicle becomes disabled on active tracks to prevent severe physical consequences. The footage shows a man intentionally positioning himself near the active tracks to film an approaching train, demonstrating a critical lack of awareness regarding other rail traffic. While focusing on the first train, a second train rapidly approaches from behind, and due to the man standing far inside the safe clearance zone, he is nearly struck by the passing equipment. This reckless act of non-compliance and poor positioning created an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols strictly prohibit standing on or dangerously close to active rail lines for any reason, stressing the absolute necessity of maintaining a wide, safe clearance zone and full vigilance around all rail operations, as trains can approach from any direction at any time. The footage shows workers engaged in cargo handling when a tall, improperly secured load on a vehicle or pallet suddenly experiences a catastrophic structural failure. The heavy materials collapse without warning, striking and pinning one of the nearby workers. This incident highlights a critical lapse in industrial safety procedures, specifically relating to load stability and stacking protocols, creating an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm due to falling objects. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing that mandatory protocols require all loads to be properly inspected, secured, and stacked to prevent sudden collapse and subsequent physical consequences.